Welcome back, Hoop fans. Today we've got a treat for you. We're counting down the most incredible, mind-blowing, and downright impossible moments in NBA history. Grab your popcorn, sit back, and get ready to be amazed. And maybe laugh a little too. Let's dive right in. Now, this half-court shot had everyone wondering if the player had secretly swapped bodies with a magician. Seriously, who needs a three-pointer when you can hit it from the parking lot? And just like that, the opposing team collectively decided to practice their half-court heaves. Spoiler alert, it didn't go as well. Next up, a pass so sneaky it should come with a watch out sign. Get ready for some mind-blowing teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, folks. Or in this case, makes the other team question their life choices. Next, we have a dunk so insane. Even the laws of physics threw their hands up and said, "We're out." Just look at that. The defenders might as well have been standing in line for popcorn. And that, folks, is why you always double check your shoes before taking off. You never know when you'll need that extra inch of air. Coming in at number 12, we have a high-flying block so epic it should come with a soundtrack. Look at that elevation. The shooter must have felt like he was trying to score on Mount Everest. Not in my house. This defender swats the ball away with authority. It's like he just said, nope, try again. At this moment, we have a half-court shot that defied all logic. Look at that range. The defender didn't even think it was possible. And that, folks, is why you always believe in miracles, because sometimes they come in the form of a half-court heave. Next up, we have a double clutch layup that defies all logic. It's like watching a magician perform a trick, but with way more sweat. How does he do it? Note to self, when in doubt, add a little flair, and maybe a double clutch for good measure. Coming in at number 9, we have a daring crossover that left the defender wondering what day it was. Look at those handles. It's like the ball was attached to a yo-yo. Pro tip, if you're guarding someone with handles like that, just hope they trip over their own feet. Otherwise, you're in for a rough night. And coming up next, Moment #5 is a slam dunk of epic proportions. It's got height, it's got power, and it's got a celebration that'll make you laugh. Don't go anywhere. Boom shakalaka. This dunk was so powerful, the rim is still shaking. He throws it down with such authority, it's like he's declaring himself king of the court. Talk about making a statement. Let's switch gears with a little defensive magic. Ready for an epic block? Denied. This block was so savage, it should come with a parental advisory. He sent that ball back to the Stone Age, starting off strong with an absolute jaw dropper. This dunk defies gravity, logic, and probably a few laws of physics. Look at that hang time, it's like he stopped for a coffee break up there, and if you thought that was high flying, wait till you see the next play that will leave you questioning reality. Next, we have a behind the back pass, so slick it belongs in a spy movie. Look at that precision, the defense never saw it coming. Pro tip, always keep your eyes on the ball, and if you see it going behind someone's back, just pray you're not the one guarding them. Coming in at number 12, we have a high-flying block so epic it should come with a soundtrack. Look at that elevation. The shooter must have felt like he was trying to score on Mount Everest. Lesson learned. If you're going to challenge a shot, make sure you've got hops and maybe a parachute, just in case. Here we have a no-look pass so sneaky even the cameraman missed it. It's like the ball had a mind of its own. You get an assist, you get an assist, everybody gets an assist. Pro tip, always keep your eyes on the ball, or in this case, everywhere else but the ball. It's confusing, but you get it. Introducing the time traveler. This player makes a half-court shot that feels like it took forever to reach the hoop, but it's worth the wait. Did we just fast forward to the future? Because that shot was ahead of its time. Check out this behind-the-back dribble that left the defender spinning like a top. It's like the ball was playing hide and seek. Spoiler alert, it won. Pro tip, if you're gonna reach, make sure you have a map, or better yet, just don't reach. Seriously, it's safer that way. Next up, this moment features a shot so wild, even the ball seems surprised it went in. Hint, it's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of play that'll make you believe in miracles. Stay tuned, and that's why you always trust your instincts. Sometimes you just know it's going in. From aerial acrobatics to a three-point sniper, get ready for a long-range bomb that's going to blow your mind. From way downtown, this three-pointer was so deep, it might as well have come from the parking lot. Somebody check the range on this guy. Next up, we have a stunning spin move that left the defender looking like he was stuck in a revolving door. Look at that footwork, it's like watching a ballerina with a basketball. Pro tip, if you're gonna guard someone with moves like that, make sure your health insurance covers dizziness. Now for a little finesse, a floater so delicate, it's like placing a feather on a pillow. Look at that touch, the ball seems to hang in the air forever before gently dropping into the hoop. This floater is so soft it should come with a lullaby. Absolute perfection. Next, we have a perfect pick and roll that was smoother than a fresh jar of peanut butter. Watch how they execute this play to perfection. It's like watching a well-rehearsed dance routine, and that's why practice makes perfect, or in this case, makes the defense look like they're on roller skates. Now for the dagger in the heart. This half-court shot not only goes in, but it also crushes the hopes of the opposing team. Ouch, you could feel that one all the way from the nosebleeds. From elegance to brute force, get ready for a slam dunk that's all about power. Airborne and unstoppable. This dunk was so high he might have gotten a nosebleed. Did he just take off from a trampoline? Toast! Get ready for some defensive drama with a block so brutal it could end up in a horror movie. And that's why defense wins championships. And makes for some pretty awesome highlights too. Next up, a half-court heave that's more miracle than play. Hold on to your seats, folks. From one end to the other, this half-court shot was more miracle than basketball. Somebody call the Vatican. Next up, a full-court heave that's more miracle than play. Hold on to your seats, folks. From one end to the other. This full court shot was more miracle than basketball. Somebody call the Vatican. Introducing the nightmare on Court Street. The opposing team's worst nightmare comes true with this half-court shot that clinches the games. Somewhere, the other team's coach is waking up in a cold sweat. Alright, we're back with a block so ferocious it probably has its own zip code. Did you see that? The shooter might as well have sent an RSVP for a block party. Note to self, next time maybe just pass the ball or wear a helmet. Safety first, right? Next up, we have a dribble drive layup that was so quick it left the defense standing still. Look at that speed. The defender didn't even know what hit him. Lesson learned, if you're guarding someone with that kind of speed, just hope they miss, because there's not much else you can do. Next, we have a last second block that saved the game. Look at that timing. It's like he had a crystal ball and knew exactly when to jump. Not in my house. This defender swats the ball away with authority. It's like he just said, nope, try again. And that's a wrap for today's countdown. If you enjoyed these incredible moments, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep your game tight and your highlights bright. Peace out.